We do start tonight with new information on a cyber attack at Johnson Memorial Health. We learned today that the hackers now are demanding money from the healthcare system, which still has its computer network shut down at this hour, 5 o'clock on this Wednesday night. Jenny Renovich shows us how the hospital is responding and still providing care for patients.
Hackers have now requested a ransom in the cyber attack that targeted Johnson Memorial Health. And now, as the FBI investigates, tries to get computers back online here, the staff is working old school.
Papers and pens replacing keyboards at nurses' stations. Copiers working overtime. Notes, charts, and prescriptions all have to be handwritten at Johnson Memorial Health after hackers crippled their computer system.
It's going back to paper, it's going back to dictation, it's going back to those processes that we've kind of mothballed for some time.
Here's the timeline. Hackers gained access to the hospital system at 10:31 Friday night. Ransomware deployed at 10:33. Johnson Memorial detected abnormal activity around 10:40, and the IT team shut down the network by 10:45. Now the hackers are demanding money.
We have not paid anything yet. We're still again in a fact-finding mission. I'll be totally honest. We just received a ransom request late last night, so we're just processing that. We're still not sure the extent of the attack and what all files, if any, have been compromised.
Dr. Dunkel says patient care has not been compromised. Surgeries and appointments continue as normal, although registration may take longer, and the ER is diverting ambulances to lessen the load.
With the limitations of the electronic medical record right now, we thought it would be best to stay on diversion, just not to overwhelm the system.
Johnson Memorial is the third local hospital hit by hackers in the last few months. Eskenazi in Indy and Schneck in Seymour also targeted, even though they've invested millions in cybersecurity.
That's probably the scariest thing, despite all these dollars spent, that we're still vulnerable. And the fact that these cyber criminals, I mean, it's terrorism. You're crippling hospitals, and not to mention during a time when it's a pandemic.
An already stressed system and staff now working through a cyber challenge, too.
Thank you, Jenny. Johnson Memorial says getting completely back online is going to be a long process. Again, the FBI is leading the investigation.